I forget which. It was when he first ran.
Yeah.
What year did he first run?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 92.
92?
Yeah, 92, yeah.
So it was the 92. And I was like, I'd vote for that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
In a heartbeat. The guy's
Oh.
awesome. Also, we played a clip of Hillary Clinton where she sounded more MAGA than anybody who's MAGA today. She was talking about the penalties that illegal immigrants should face. They should pay a stiff fine because they came into this country illegally. And if they're a criminal, they should be jailed or kicked out of the country without question. Like, all this was like so MAGA.
Yep.
I was like, this is so wild to hear from Hillary in 2008.
Yep, that's right. That's right. And Hillary and Joe Biden and Dianne Feinstein and all these people wanted to build a wall. Dianne Feinstein, our senator in California at the time, very left wing. She was down on the border, like did photo ops in front of the wall that was being built, like trying to take credit for it.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like 18 years ago.
Yeah.
And so another reason for optimism is I think that they're going to be able to pull their way back. Like I think they're going to be able. I think losing this bad is very motivating to be able to pull your way back and become more normal. And I think again that would be like, I mean, how great would it be if you had two parties that actually had like sensible, normal policies?
I mean, imagine if Clinton was running up against Trump.
Yes, exactly.
Like, he was so good.
Right.
We played that speech that he gave after Sister Souljah. It said a bunch of like very anti-white things about white people, and he gave this like super eloquent but yet compassionate speech about this, where he's very charitable about her position as being a young person and not having the best perspective on things. It was fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
it was brilliant. Like, that's the guy. Like, that's a president.
Now, by modern standards, of course, he was a fascist.
Yeah, well, that's the weird thing about fascism, right? Because fascism, by definition, is almost always applied to right-wing totalitarian governments, but it's really kind of just adherence to the state and enforcing a doctrine and forcing people to think and behave which is what the left wing does. Yeah. And then you talk about like being pro-war. Well, who's more pro-war right now, Trump or the Biden administration? Clearly, Trump is less pro-war.
Right, correct.
Clearly, Trump wants to end the wars. Yeah. Clearly, Biden just allowed Ukraine to use long-range missiles into Russia. Like, this is... I don't know what's going on in terms of negotiations. I hear all kinds of different things. But if you looked at one side that is pushing for these wars and seems to be all in on it, and the other side that's not, like the fucking polar shift is so dramatic.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really weird. The free speech thing, which was always a tenet of the left-wing party, it was like, it was doctrine.